Alright, here we go again. We got the tiny motor, gearbox motor, running on 6 volts DC at the moment. It's rated at 6 volts DC. We're going to crank it up higher and see what happens. Here we go. So, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, that's all I got. It's getting pretty hot. Alright, I'm going to change the wires. So crawl the other way. Maybe it'll stay on the table. Not very happy. Starting to lose speed. I know what I can do. Still got voltage, so I guess it's expired. Dead. Let's see how hot it is. Kind of too hot to touch. 132. Anyway, it's dead, Jim.
It's dead, Jim.
Okay, Mr. 6 volt bell here. Just a demo bell, not real expensive. Currently running at about 5 volts. So we're just going to crank it up and see what happens. See if the smoke leaks out. Here we go. There's 10. 15. 20. Oh, we're getting arcing. 25 volts. And that's all she wrote. Quit at about 24 volts. And look at it, smoking. That coil is mighty hot. Where's the scanner? Give me the scanner. Okay. $395. That's the coil. It's burned out.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, I hope you enjoy it.
No, Johnny.
I said I am
We interrupt this program to bring you the following special report.
The bat. So tell us a little bit about your work on the bat.
All right. Well, it was huge. And the body of it was the size of a dairy cow, pregnant. And it was actually a rat bat. It was supposed to be a bat, but it had rat-like features. Started off with a little maquette that was maybe 10 inches long, and then we built the full size. Sculpted in clay, and then eventually worked inwards. What I did on it was anywhere there was movement, the tail, the head, the jaw. Bill Sturgeon did the eyes and the ears. RC servo, so it was wireless. There was a full creature with hindquarters, tail, front. What would be paws on an animal were the wings. the joints at the wings, where it goes into the wing bones. All the wings had hinges in them. There's probably 3 in each. But then there was insert parts. There was a whole separate head, and then there was a left wing and a right wing for insert shots, and then there was a whole hindquarters that had the rear legs and the claws and the tail. And on the full creature, the tail was operated by cable and levers, and it was a 2-stage cable, so it took 2 puppeteers. On the insert hindquarters, it was air operated, and again it was 2-stage, so that you could get the serpentine effect, whereas with a single you only get curvature. So there was 2 puppeteers again, but it was air operated, and it actually got used in the swimming pool for the scene where you see the creature sliding off the bank in the water and going after somebody that's fallen into the water. All of the wings had pivots, so the wing bones connected to the trunk had spring-loaded pivots, and then each joint had a lockable joint. The jaw was operated manually by a lever that was like this, that moved an air cylinder that sent fluid to the jaw that made it operate. And it was 20 feet away, so I could be way back. I operated the jaw for most of the scenes, including the scene where we go through the wall. How was it done? Well, we swung it on a rope from above.